Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. Last time we made it to... You gotta be freaking kidding me. We made it to the next dungeon. And I have to, like, rechange the seasons to get up in there. So yes, today we're going through level 3, Poison Moth's Lair. Let's go. I remember not much about this, just that it was like a tough one for me as a small child. With those guys, you just want to like get a little shield action going on. They don't know how to react. Boom, there you go. I think that opened the door in the back. Okay. I do remember things getting a tad bit confusing in this one. Good defense is the best offense. Ooh, against spikes. Oh yeah, you can use the shield to protect yourself against them. Should have remembered that, to be honest. But alrighty, let's go. Oh, Moldorms. I like Moldorms. Not the boss Moldorm from Link to the Past, though. That Moldorm is not the best Moldorm, because he makes that boss fight ridiculous. I mean, I say he makes the boss fight ridiculous. I mean, the boss fight is ridiculous because of him and the arena that he chooses to stay in. That don't make no sense. You don't go all the way over, alright. Knew it. This room was set up to be annoying. Okay. Not what I meant to do, but there we go. Okay, alright, let's freaking go. Let's get this shmoney. I want to be careful, because we got a little switch right there, but it doesn't stay down. We're gonna go ahead. And there we go. Easy. I remember them. They match your movements. So you just want to trick them into moving towards you, and then get them. I am struggling to remember the order in which I'm supposed to do everything here, implying I even know any specific order. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. I don't know, when did the rough one start up for me in ages? I don't quite remember. Okay, small key, that's good. Alrighty. Don't think I want to go there just yet. Ouch. Could have taken out my boomerang, I did not. Pole's voice... Y'all are in an annoying little spot there, but we did it. No health. Great. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. You want to match the bottom to the top. He's freaking done it. I'm not sure if that was the most efficient way, but it worked. That's all that matters. This is not a nice room. You know what? Why am I staying and fighting? I should just leave. Hold on. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Looking good so far for the most part. Okay. So I want to be careful here because I do not want to fall down. If I fall down, it's not the end of the world. This floor is safe to fall down on because it'll just put me down to the floor beneath. I know we got a small key door right there. I just want to see what's underneath. Leave me alone. Okay, 30 rupees. That's good. Oh, I want to fall all the way, or fall down all the way over there. Can't do much there. Okay. I mean, I can't really do much in here either, except go through there. How did I not get hurt? You suck. They do a lot of damage. Frick. Oh my god. There is so much to this dungeon too. Like, it was not fast, everything I had to do to get up there. Oh boy. Okay. I guess, oh my god, this now gives me reason to explore some paths I did not explore the first time. God, this room. I should have moved. Oh man. Okay. Now I'm beginning to see why this was a bit of a brick wall for child me. Also, I'm thinking back. Could it be anecdote time? I was just trying to remember when I did initially, like, finally get to play the Oracle games. I remember always wanting to give them a shot because these look like fun games on the Game Boy Color. I'd always see my classmates play it, and one classmate in particular when I was in the 5th grade was always bringing it, always playing it. Asked him if I could borrow it one day. Well, you know, just to play. We traded games before, but for some reason he would never, like, agree to trade this. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll let you play one of them. Just, you know, one day." Never did. I can't remember how long after, like, I know I had them in 6th grade, because that's when they were stolen. Well, one of them was stolen. I don't know, it's just the weird things I remember. Admittedly, that's probably the weakest of the anecdotes so far. I've run out of steam! Dungeon map, really? Okay. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like a moth. Alright. Yeah. Oh, he was kind of a jerk friend, too. The more I think about it. Like, sometimes he was cool, but then other times it's like, huh, yeah, you are kind of mean. Though there was one time I can't really fault him, like, it's... Do I really... Oh my god. Like, it was kind of on the teacher for, doing what was not really effective, discipline. Because I remember... Hold that thought. Jump cut because I'm on call this week. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by an idiot who calls every week because he always forgets his password. Always. God, these sheriffs. But, yeah. I was on the subject of a whole friend and, like, this one weird thing that happened when our third? Yeah, this seems like something that crazy third grade witch would do. But it might have been fourth grade, which was pretty weird for the teacher we had then, because he seemed pretty normal, or... I don't know. Anyway, we got Rock's feather. We feel light as a feather. We can now jump. But yeah, regardless of what grade it happened, it was one of those weird, like, oh, we will punish the entire class for one thing that, like one singular student is doing. That's never effective, and it's always, like, really dumb and toxic. Because all that does is just make, like, all the other students hate that one kid. Like, that doesn't teach the kid to be any less of a jerk. But yeah. Oh yeah, it was fourth grade. I remember. Because of the layout of the room. I remember the most useless facts about my life. But, I forgot what started the beef with the teacher. I just know that, like, he was withholding recess for us until that one former friend of mine finished his lunch. I know this is, like, the dumbest, most pettiest thing I can remember, but yeah. And so he just, like, was really jerky about it. Oh, wait. Jumping on will send you even higher. Ooh. Okay. But yeah. So he had, like, a fruit cup or something from the cafeteria. And he was just eating it, like, super slowly. Like, took the fork and like one bit of fruit at a time, like chewing it about 30 to 40 times. And the teacher was adamant on like, well, we're not going to recess until he's done. So if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at him. And like there were some impatient students telling him to hurry up, and he was just like, nope, it's not good to rush while eating, and would just continue like doing that. But yeah, like looking back on it, yeah, the teacher was kind of out of line for that shit. God. In general... Ooh, this is... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that on B for the time being. But yeah, looking back on it, I had some pretty awful teachers in elementary school. Like... to the point that some of the disciplinary actions they were taking was genuine child abuse. Good lord. Dang. I don't know how to feel about any of this. I don't think I want to be here just yet. Yeah, like... I mean, there's one I remember, like, vividly with my 3rd grade teacher, but it's a little too dark-sided for A Legend of Zelda LP, so yeah. I mean, if it's any solace, she's probably dead now. Because she was kind of old when she was teaching us. Oh no. All I'll say is that it involved public humiliation of a child standing at the front of the classroom, sobbing his eyes out, and she's just there like, well, you shouldn't have did what you did. Which was just asking to go to the bathroom, if memory serves correctly. Good lord. Oh, man. Private schools, yo, they were a trip. I am gonna die again. Please, no. Can one of y'all come over here and give me a heart? Like, please. I really do not want to die. Dude, those go all the way up, so... Oh no, okay, I don't have to worry about getting crushed. Alright, alright, that's why I jumped off prematurely on that other one. You! Okay. But yeah, like... Despite the, mean, evil teachers I had, there's still plenty of good ones there, too! You are a jerk. And Thwomp's over here like, why you tripping? I ain't even do nothing. And like, you fell down. And he's like, well, that's what I do. I fall down. You should know by now, Link. And Link's like, you know what? You have a point, you have a point. But still, you could have waited till I was on, like, solid footing on you. And he's like, okay. You have a little point, I see that, I see that. But it ever occurred to you that I don't really care. And then Link's like, damn, he got me there. But yeah, there were good teachers there, you know. I think I might have brought this up on some other video, but yeah, like the principal of that school, she was also like a math teacher and was like an 8th grade homeroom teacher as well. And she was dedicated to making sure, like, you know, the students were doing their best, actually learning, cutting the bad teachers. like, the moment she could. Because, okay. That's not the kind of spark I needed. I'm so afraid. You know what? Let's freaking go. Yeah, you piece. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay. I should have remembered that. But yeah, ultimately, elementary school closed down right after I completed the 6th grade. That last year was pretty rough because they had to combine a lot of classes because registration was very low. Please, just die. So kindergarten was by itself, 1st and 2nd grade was a thing, then 2nd and 3rd. Or was it kindergarten and 1st? Oh yeah, because it was 5th and 6th grade for us and 7th and 8th. So they paired kindergarten with 1st? No. No, it was kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay, yeah. But yeah, ultimately, school closed down. Parents found a middle school for me to finish up. Said teacher, principal woman, lady, also came to that school to teach math. And it just so happens that the teachers prior to her weren't really on their A game. Because she came into the class, or came into the school, you know, doing her math lessons and whatnot, only to discover, oh, there are, kids here in the 7th grade who can't do, basic facts. There we go. It's mini-boss time, by the way. Basic to the point of, if she would quick fire, 4 times 5, 3 times 6, 2 times 10. And there were, kids who would ask her to slow down, or they would, mess up, or, at the end of those little daily facts things where she would just go through 20 math questions in quick succession. Yeah, there were quite a few who, weren't getting good marks. Including kids who were, on the, honor roll and stuff. Yeah, with these dudes, you just want to, pick them up, throw them, and then swing the sword. Miss every single shot. Yes, exactly. And it got to a point that so many kids were doing poorly in her math class that there were some angry parents who called a little emergency meeting, parent-teacher meeting thing, to complain that she was failing their kids. And the principal of this school was like, well, I mean, the kids who came from her school aren't failing. Oh, it's favoritism! It wasn't. She just made sure we knew math. But there was one student there who was, sticking up for her. Because he wasn't getting the best grades, but he was you know, I go to tutoring with her, I'm trying to learn more, and she's in addition to helping me with math, she's also helping me with reading comprehension and a bunch of other stuff, and yeah, she's a good teacher. And that kind of caused the parents to back down. But unfortunately, that's how, some schools are, especially some charter schools. They just, well, there's the boss door. You know, they just give your kids passing grades just because. I mean, even some universities do that, too. They can't fail too many people, otherwise they'll lose their funding. learned that with like this one guy in my senior project class at my university who kept no like getting caught for plagiarism. Yeah. He was a grown-ass man too. It was honestly kind of sad. Ooh, let's stay in here. Okay. But yeah, you know, the university... Well, we can just go straight to the boss then, but... There's one more chest I want to get. But yeah, the university always spouts like, oh, if we catch you plagiarizing... Oh yeah, we're kicking you out of the school, buddy. And then he got caught plagiarizing, like... in my year for that senior project, or my semester rather, and the next semester, and the semester after that. And like, my boss when I was working at that university told me like, yeah, they're not going to kick him out. And like, your senior project professors are being all like doom and gloom and like telling you, oh, if you don't do a good job on the project, they'll fail you, but like, they have quotas to maintain. And if they don't pass like X amount of students, then that's not going to look good on the computer science department and all that stuff, so yeah, it's no big deal. Like, they could grill you out like on the final presentation for your project, and you'll still get like an A. And lo and behold, they did exactly that with me, because it was like, I don't know, they just felt the need to demean and go off on like every student at least once, regardless of their groups. Messed up again. And I always got off scot-free because I was ready. It was like, oh, did you do documentation for? Yes, I did. Like, oh, okay. Well, what about? Yeah, that's right there. Like, oh, okay. What did you do? Yes, I did. Oh my god. But then finally they got me on like the final thing. Oh, come on, Link. Or I think like I made some tables that didn't show the exact information they wanted, and I could just see the glee on the one professor's face. It's like, yes, yes, I get to make him squirm, and I didn't. And he couldn't really go like super hard because our like sponsor for the project was there. Why can I not do this now? Also, thinking back on it, it was kind of messed up that we had sponsors for our senior project. Like, freaking, our sponsor was goddamn Chevrolet. Or was it Chrysler? Ah, fuck. 'Cause I know there was someone that had Ford, someone that had GM, someone had like an actual healthcare system. And we were essentially doing free labor for them. I could have just went there. What's wrong with me? There we go. But yeah, like, he took glee and like messing with me. You know, just going in for no apparent reason. And then when I got my final grade, it was like an A. It was ridiculous. In water, it is invincible. Oh, you were telling me how to defeat the mini-boss. About that. God, like, just the more I think about my university and my middle and high schools, and the school system in America is kind of fucked. Just like my performance in this dungeon. Hi-yo! Yeah, sorry for not talking much about Zelda. Oh my god. I was kind of going through the motions here. My bad. This is probably going to be the, like, there's going to be a huge drop-off in viewer retention on this part. It's like, oh my god, he's talking about life again. I can't help it. Like, the Zelda series is pretty nostalgic for me. And it just brings back a lot of memories of school. Because if it wasn't for my classmates, like that jerk friend who was playing this in front of me and was like, wouldn't let me borrow it. But oh god, like, I had to let him borrow fucking, like, what games did I have at that time that I don't think I had Wario Land at the time. I don't know. But it's like, if I didn't let him borrow, like, shit for the PlayStation or Game Boy, it's like, oh, alright, well, you're stingy, you're mean. But I am being unfair. Like, he'd let me borrow other stuff, like I mentioned earlier, but just not Zelda. Just not Zelda. I guess it was too valuable. But yeah, like, all the Zelda games, I was playing them at formative times of my life. The Oracle games in, like, middle school. Well, the final years of elementary into early years of middle school. Wind Waker was straight up middle school. Along with Ocarina of Time, because I had, like, this little special edition disc that had that and Master Quest. You might remember that from the LP I did. Twilight Princess was high school. God. But alright. Enough talk. It's time to fight a boss. We're going to actually talk about Zelda in today's video. So this is Mothula. Mothula is kind of a bitch. You heard me talking shit? Okay. So yeah, be careful. Do not fall down. Mothula can shoot fire for reasons. This is not my best boss fight, by the way. Oh boy. Okay. Thank God it's not a long walk. I don't like the Mothula fight. Oh man. It's too chaotic. I know there's probably a pattern, but this is just mean. But I will prevail. I will not let them see me cry. You hear that, pea-hats? There we go. Okay. Let's roll out. Come on, you moth. Oh yeah, the little moth babies. Don't fall down. Like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or it's not the end of the world. You just jump on that. And you restart the fight. Yes, he regains his health. He's Moldorm. He's literally Moldorm. From Link to the Past. I do appreciate that the game does so many callbacks to Link to the Past. most of which were kind of lost on me for the longest since I played Link to the Past in high school for the first time. Despite this game being like a direct sequel in a sense to... Well, no, Link's Awakening was the sequel, right? Ew! I was doing so well. Come on, you want to be Moldorm? Okay. I think this is the pattern, actually. We've done it! That was not graceful in the slightest. I'm gonna fall down, aren't I? Yep. Feels bad, man. But we're good to go. Yo! You got the bright sun! An essence of nature! Young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun. Thank you, Link. I too feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall on the mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near there. We're going to be going north of the Sunken City next time with our pal, Ricky. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. As I just kind of cringe at myself for just talking about how messed up school was for like 30 minutes. Nobody comes to this to see that. They just come to escape. Oh well. Goodbye, everybody. I am sorry about this part.